Everyone, please wait 2 minutes.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. Just give me a minute. I share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So let's start today's session. Sorry for this 5-minute delay. So before starting our session, what I do, I have some questions to ask you. So, as you know the answer, you must have to give the answer of the questions because it is very important while you are going for the interview. And this type of basic questions are there. Even sometime what happen, you are working in a good project. If you are a working person and working in the same field or a related field, and sometime you know the workflow, sometime you know how to work on the civil 3D projects or infrastructure project. But what happened, a small question make the worst impression of ours during the interview time. So definitely we have to be a good related to our softwares and related to our theories part and the flow of the project parts. But with that also we have to work on such tricky questions or some type of question that is we think that this is not required. So let's start with first question. I think one or two question I asked you to prepare in a previous lecture. I hope some of you prepared very well. Before starting this question and answer session, then we go for if someone have any problem. I hope you all practiced well. Whatever I say to you for doing a practice. See, civil engineering is a very broad field. At some part, there is some people they are working on a residential project, they are working on a commercial project, and they use civil 3D software for the same. In some part, there is a people who are working with the geotechnical engineering, and they are also working on the same platform. Even though AutoCAD is there, even though Geo Studio is there, but they are using the software Civil 3D. If you are not knowing this thing, it doesn't mean that this is not exist. There is some people they are using Civil 3D for airport projects. Also, there is some people who are using railway projects using the Civil 3D software itself. The software name InfraWork. Basically, InfraWork is a modeling software. So there is a lots of company they are using the InfraWork projects. There is a working on the infrastructure InfraWork project, but what they did, they convert their project into the Civil 3D software and show to the client, because this is not important what you know. The important part is what client need. See, if your delivery is very good during the work, then you will get a good income. As I see from the first day, we have lots of students. They are joining the sessions. They are from the different places. They are from the different field. See, in this 5 day, I try to cover all the things which is related to road design engineering and infrastructure things, and I try to cover all the things from the basics. Even you are working, sometime it happens that the process we follow, if you are never go through, or maybe you go through. But what my concern is, whenever you are doing on a whatever project, if you are working with the survey project, if you are working with the team of geotechnical engineering, if you are working with the team of road safety audit, if you are working with the team of infrastructure projects, so the process is the same. If you want to build a surface in any type of project, you have to import the points. If you are working on a land development project, so in a land development project, there is a residential and a civil 3D engineer. They worked on the project. So today I said you one job description, that how they are giving a job portfolio. So they are not infrastructure road design engineer. They are land development engineer. But if you know the workflow, then you can work easily with the software. Even if you give the concentration on everything what we are going to learn, then even if you don't know something, you just if someone tell you something, this click on your mind, and you know that yes, I can do it. So what happen? Just attend. If you attend another classes, if you attend classes from the different people, they go directly to the software. They be point to point. They are not discussing too much. As I told you, I am working as an assistant professor previously. So my concern is with all my students that everything that I going to teach you connected both things, theory which consultancy used for, and the workflow of the software, because software only you work is not enough. You have to understand the flow, what a company needs. See, today what we are going to do is, if you attend my workshop, in that workshop we try to extract the elevation points, northing and easting points from the Google Earth software, and with the help of that point we imported the point in the Civil 3D. Today what we are going to do, today we extract the terrain image, extract the exact location from the Google Earth in a image form, and import that image in a Civil 3D software. And in that software we align that image with our real contour, and then we check with the help of geolocation that our image is proper placed or not as per our real data location. uh, so these things are not teaching by everyone. If you are going for a job interview, if you selected, you work with the consultancy or any design team, what happens sometimes your co-colleagues, they are not teaching you all that things because they have heavy workload during the work hour. So in interview also, if you know this type of workflow, it will be helpful to you. If you telling that I know this process, I know this process, it will be easier for the company too. If they hire you, they don't have to do so much base work with you. So it, uh, I think we have to wait for 1 minute, so my voice being clear to you. Okay. Before start, again I want to confirm two things. Is my audio and video both visible and clear? Any one of you please say yes, so I start the process.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And okay, done. And I request Subham sir, please check the recording is proper work. So in today's session,
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
work
face the
properly. You
same
can
problem.
continue. No problem.
Okay, sir. Okay. See, this is our interface of Google Earth. I hope you all have the software. And if you don't have the software, don't worry. Google Earth is easy to download and install. And this software is mostly for the basic use. They give mostly free access, so don't worry about anything. So this is our Earth. I like the interface so much. So as you are working with whatever software, you have to like the interface first. Then only you worked longer with the software. So today, what we are going to do? Actually, I make one demo project for you. In here we going to work with a area. So first of all, I show you the basic things here. See, when you open your Civil 3D software in a view bar, in a view tab, you can see a grid line here, or you can use it with the help of Control L. If I close my grid, then you see the difference here. So make sure that your grid is on, so we can properly manage our zones. Then there is a one part here. You can see your left hand side. We have to search the area whatever we are working on. So today what we are going to explore, like if I have one client requirement, as a client asked me that there is one area, there is one state highway that are passing from this to this end, and I want to check the proper existing alignment, because as I previously talked, there is two things, feasibility and the DPR report. So these all things are prepared for that work also. So whatever you worked on, it is not like that. Once you worked with the part and it is okay. No, every time you have to edit it till it final. So editing is very important part of your work. So you have to understand that whatever you are working with, this is not a final one. So every time you have to edit as per the requirement. So let's start with some basics so you understand how Google Earth work. See here, randomly I search one area, like I search Vadodara, Gujarat. This is one of the city in Gujarat. See, as you search any city here, you can direct it to this type of views. So now first of all understand how these all things work. You can see here yellow lines, that all lines are roads. You can manage all the things from here in the bottom with the help of the layers tool. You can see the layers tool here. See, if I see in front of our road, it is a right click mark. If you turn off this click, the whole road's gone. If you turn on the click, you can see all the road properly. There is again one photos. If you turn off all the photos, all the logos are gone, and if you click again, then you will show all that. The same places, if you start the places, all places name is shown in the project, but for clarity of the work, we turn off these things. We just uh, click on the roads and photos, it not disturbing so much, so we are not play with them. And the last part is terrain. So make sure that uh, your roads are clicked okay, and your terrain is also clicked, right click okay. Then the second thing is places here. So whatever you provide the command here, all that commands show you here, so you can save them, or you can modify them. You can change the place of that all places that you worked from this places menu. And then here the direction menu. So here whatever the area you selected, you can import it, you can export that whole area for showing to the client from the here. You can manage that from the here. Here also we have so many commands. So this is the this is the sidebar. If you want to turn off the sidebar, you have to click here. So with the help of this command, you can show the full screen. So whenever you want to uh, save the image, you want to click the photo, make sure your sidebar is turned off, so you can watch all the things clearly. And if you turn on your sidebar, so you can manage your work with the tools. Then we have add place mark options. So today we explore this option, so it is not issue. Then add polygon option. So first of all I will show you how this polygon work, then we go for this place mark. Then add path option. With the help of this path option, we can generate our path we are going to follow with the help of this command. Then if you want to make image overlay, you can select this tools. For if you want to record a tool, like from where you start the work, from where you going to end the work, and in between all the work, you can record a tour from here and you can share it with. And here some command for the measurements. You can email the exact location directly from the Google Earth to WhatsApp or email. You can fax, you can print out it, you can save as a image. Okay. And here they give us Earth, sky, Mars, and Moon. So as you click on a sky, you are in a sky, in a real sky. Basically, Google Earth is based on the satellite software. So you can see Mars, you can see Moon. So whenever you start your software, don't just go for the work. Enjoy the software first. Explore the software. Click on the every button. Don't worry if you click on a wrong button. If you seems you click so many wrong button, don't worry. Just close the software and don't save it. Your software remains same. But make sure you explore all that things whenever you start your work first. So first of all, what we do, we use the polygon, because what happened? See, I am going deeper inside. So this is our we can handle our all the things, like, see, whenever we work with the Google Earth software, we have to see from the top, so we can watch all the things perfectly and in a proper manner. So what we do, with the help of this toggle bar, we are on a top. So this is our eyes. We can adjust our eyes from with the help of this button. If I click on a N button on the north side, so it means the map is proper now. And if I want to explore from the top, I have to click this, and I can straight the image with the help of this N button. So now I am properly on the top. We can see this image from exactly from the top. Now what we do, we go deeper inside, we go deeper inside, and again we adjust our scenario. See, now the first thing, we are using polygon. If you have this area and you have to develop this area, and you want to show the contour of this area, or the surface of this area to the client, which is attached with this main road and this main road. So how can we do that? For that, we can use this polygon. We have to click on this add polygon option. Then here you can see one pop-up. So first of all, we have a description, so you can describe all the things whatever you want to describe. So as you share this location to the client or to your senior engineer or whatever you give your work, whoever you give your work, so when your starting is proper and in a detail, then in future while you are working on a same project, you will face a less problem. So all the things you have to check here, uh, because in polygon there is one border line and there is a in between area, so we have to set all the colors. So let's decide a yellow color for our border line and a red color for our polygon, so we can easily identify the polygon. Then as we click on all the parts, our latitude, longitude, range, and all the things are shown here. We are working in a perimeter and areas, so as we click, all the areas are shown here. So what we do, we put it in a side, don't close it. First we select our area and then we put close this pop-up. So once this pop-up is closed, your work, Google Earth understand that your work is over. So first completed your work, then click on OK. So it will be remain as you want. So again we go on a top, we straight our screen. See, I am clicking all the border area. See, you can see all that border line with the yellow color and your polygon in a red color. Done. So roughly I identify the area that this is my exact area where I have to work on. So as I say, everything is automatically measured when you work with these things. If you want to add the image with this polygon, you can set the image here. You can share the local images that taken personally from the location, you can share here. Also you can share the link. If you want to share any link with this polygon, you can share here, and then just click OK. As you click OK, you see your polygon is seen here. Now what we do, we export this polygon, save place as we have to understand that whatever we save the file with the help of the Google Earth, it is in a KMZ format. So for easiness, what I do, I save it on a desktop and make the name of the file as Vadodara area. It is in a KMZ. Save. See, we have this KMZ file named Vadodara area. Now we use Google Earth. First of all, what we do, why I am showing you this exercise, because when we going to do another work, deep work, so you understand the workflow. With the help of this, what we do, we create a KMZ file. Now we create a DEM. We give the elevation to this polygon, And whenever you start your working, make sure we have the zone 43Q. Okay, then you go on a Google Global Mapper. So Global Mapper is basically one tool. You can use this Global Mapper with the help of this software, or you, if you want to add elevation, there is lots of website also over there. If you can search in a Google that I want to add elevation in my Google Earth KMZ file, then there is online software too, as you can also use that software. But if you are a new, which software is trustworthy, you don't know, so make sure you use the Global Mapper only. As you are working with the field, you are working, you know all the things. There is a Excel sheet also. In a companies, they use Excel sheet. They made their own Excel sheet. They create a longitude and altitude, all that things. And as they put the value, they got the elevation. So from that also they are using the elevation part. So why I'm telling you all that things, because whenever you go for the interview, basically uh, we are doing this workshop for a job ready, to make you job ready. So when you go for the interview, all the process you have to know. If you working with the one part, you can say it in a interview that I am working with this flow, but there is two or three another way to work with. But I am practicing and I am working with this flow only. And as I previously told you that as you practice all that things, you have to take screenshot of your practice, make one word file. Okay, describe your practice name, describe all that things whatever you are working with, make a screenshot of all that things, create one full mini project, then convert it in a PDF, and give the name of that PDF as a portfolio for this workflow. So save 2 3 portfolios. So what happen whenever you apply for the interview, don't just send your resume, send your portfolio with your resume. So as the company open your resume, as your company open your portfolio, they know the candidate is not a born baby. He or she know so many things. If we do effort with this candidate, it will grow. He or she will grow very fast. So they will, try to hire you. So as we open the software, see, uh, Google Earth Global Mapper itself a big software, a data analysis, a GIS planner. They are using the software in a very proper way, but we have not that type of use, so we are not going deep in the software. So whatever the work we want to do, we just do that work. We understand that flow, and that's it. We are not going deeper in the software. So first of all, we have to open the data file. Make sure the whatever I am doing, do it in a that way only. As you start your software, you have to first of all import your data in a KMZ file, Vadodara area. Open it. As you click open, you can see the polygon that we created. You can show here. Now what we do, we have to set the projection from the set configure bar. You can in global mapper, all that things are shown here, that all provided here also. So these all things whatever you see here, this all things are shown here as a shortcut bars. So first of all, we set our configure. We have to go in a projection. In a projection, you have to set the unit as the UTM, Universal Testing Mechanism. Okay, as you set the UTM, all the zones, datums, and all that things whatever we taken from the Google Earth, it plays automatically, because we already placed this thing KMZ file. So that's why they take automatical all the things. So when you configure, set the configure, you have to connect this polygon with the online data. You can connect it from here also, as a shortcut you can use it, or you can go in a file and you can use it from the here too. And whatever the part you insert here, you can see in control center. So this is a satellite map which is going to use. So the Esther GDAM, NASA, SRTM, United States, US NAB. So these are the and there is some premium content also, but we are using mostly using Esther GDAM for locally, and for the more good result, you can use this SRTM worldwide elevation data. Not an issue. You just go with the flow, Esther GDAM, and click on the next and connect with the internet. See, now our polygon is connected with the things. Now what we do, we export this file in an elevation grid format. See, there is lots of format here. So as per your use, you have to select your format. Because I want to give the elevation, so I have to select this as a elevation grid format and click here. So I have to set as a DEM. There is so many part you can select your things. If you want to going to use any of the software after this, so we are going to use Civil 3D. So we select the DEM. As in Civil 3D, we can import our surface. We have option that create surface from the DEM. See, so that's why we are convert this in a DEM file. So you don't have to change anything here. Yes, sometime vertical units will be in meter, but don't change it, because the decimeter they are using because of some nominal points. So click on a OK, and for easiness, I am saving this on my desktop only. VD Rodra area. See, make sure your file type is USGMDEM file and save it. Then we open the software. We are not set anything here right now, because we want to see as per the perfect location, or so you have to set that unit parameter first, but we are not setting right now. I'm just showing you the workflow, then we go with our actual work. Then we go for the surface, create surface from the DEM. Now on a desktop, we go Vadodara area DEM file, open it. So as you open, you can see the command bar. The importing of DEM is done. Building the grid surface. See, building the grid surface. Now our surface is imported, but we cannot see on the screen. So seeing it on a screen tomorrow, I talked about this. Z enter, E enter. See, so we import directly that contour part in the image. You can see all that, because we have a flat area, because we imported a flat area. So this is a flat area, so we can see our contour, these types. Experienced engineer understand the things at once.
Hello.
If the contour line is hello,
Hello.
uh, yes,
Sir, one doubt is there actually.
yes,
Uh, when I when you imported DEM file, it
hmm.
imported only that polygon area or entire Windows area of global method.
Okay, okay, okay. Please turn off. I will tell. Turn off your mic. Okay. See, when we imported the area, so what they do actually? What happened when we create in this part? So what happened here? We have another step, and we show here in a civil 3D. So we have another step, but the work change here because we give the terrain data with this polygon. So whatever you show here in between this screen, this all are imported here in a civil 3D part. So your polygon is shown here in between. Now how to take this polygon, how to check that polygon where our exact polygon are. So for that today we are using that imaginary method. So this is the just flow that I want to show you. Now the next practice that we are going to do exactly solve your questions as we imported as in image, and we check that image here in civil 3D with the help of geolocation. So in civil 3D itself we take the Google Earth, whole Google Earth in the civil 3D. So you can see what we selected in a Google Earth, we exactly put it here in the civil 3D. Okay, so let's start with let's start to solve your question. See, if you don't want to see this polygon, you have to, you know, turn off this click, so your polygon goes off. Now I search the area Ahmedabad, Gujarat. See, now what we did, now what we did here, we take one part, and in that one part, just give me 1 minute. I have one call to attend. Give me 1 minute only. Yes. So what we did here, I can show you a little with the example. See, first of all, we have to set our screen as we want to work on. We have to set our screen. Okay, we can take this. Okay, now as we set our screen first, then what we have to do, we have to use our add part option. Okay, and set our part line. So I use the red color. Then I want to take this road. I want to take this existing road. So as this is a road widening project or whatever type of project, and you want to uh, reference the road, so we choose this road as our reference. So for that, what we do, we select the area first. We click the second click, third click, fourth click, and here. Now you can adjust the finishing border with. So you can see what we do. We take one border. So in this whole area, I am working with this area which is coming in my red border. Okay. So first of all, after selecting this, you have to say okay. So your untitled part is created. So first of all, you have to save this untitled part as a name Ahmedabad. So this border area will be saved. Okay. So you can see here. See, as a KMZ file, Ahmedabad area will be saved. So this border area.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Actually, your screen is not visible.
I will sharing again.
And for me, the screen is blur. Actually, I can see, but it's not clear.
There is some internet issue.
Yeah, there is some internet issue. I have already highlighted that. Around 20 minutes back, screen is blur.
Now.
Yeah, now we can see this all attendees, but when you bring the screen, the Google Earth is not so clearly visible. Now it is okay. I think your internet can, when you move the screen, it's going blur.
It will happen sometime because of the internet. Don't worry, the recording, when you get the recording.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, when we get the recording, I think it should be okay.
All the things are being cleared. Don't worry. So now you are seeing is clear.
Still blurred.
See. So first of all, what we do, we create this part and save the part in KMZ file. So we save this file as a KMZ. Then we have to save. After saving the KMZ file, we have to take a reference of this road. So I want to export this road. I use this place mark button. As I start the place mark, click on the add place mark button. You can see a place mark here. So first of all, we have to give a name to this place mark. I will give the name as 1. Okay, and then put this 1 at exactly in our road center. Okay, then again we have to give the place mark number 2. As this is a straight road, so we give the place mark in a short distance. It is okay. If you have a curve or that type of thing, you have to give this place mark in a smaller distance to create a proper alignment. 3. Now we go for the place mark number 4. Then we go for the place mark number 5. Then we go for the place mark number 6. Then we go for the place mark number 7. Then we go for the place mark number 8. Okay. Now we take a long distance for place mark number 9. Place mark number 10. Place mark number 11. Okay, done. Now what we do, we select one area, and in that area we take one road as a reference. Maybe this will be a road widening project, maybe this will be a they want to mark the road, they want to see the existing alignment, or you want to deliver the existing alignment data as per the proper location. So what for that, what we have to do, we have to mark this area like that, and you have to select this button to make sure your screen is proper visible, and then we save this part as an image. So for saving this as an image, what we have to do, we go in a file, click on a save, and click as save as. As you select the save as button, we have some options shown here. So from the resolution, we have to take the maximum resolution and then save the file at the place. So saving, because this file is very HD, the resolution is very HD, it will take 10 to 15 minutes, or maybe if depend on your internet connection, and it also depend on your computer capability. So as you save this image in a high resolution, so it will take a bitter time. So to saving the time, what I did, I completed the same process here. I complete the same process here. You can see, I completed the same process here. First of all, I created the closed path, and in that closed path, I take this route. As in this route, there is some curve, so I choose so many place mark here to manage the curve, so we can see the exact thing in our Civil 3D software. So once you did this, you have to go here in a global mapper software. Now the Vadodara area we are not working on, because this is for the practice. we just close this layer. Yes, so you don't have to start your global mapper again and again. If your terrain data is same, then you just turn close that previous one, and you can import the new one from the file, open data file. Okay, now in your, see, this is the image that I saved previous. Okay, and this is the KMZ file that we created when we create the first closed path. So first of all, you have to create your closed path, then save it as an KMZ file. Then you have to add the place mark and save it as an image format. Okay, now the work of Google Earth is coming here. So first of all, I show you the image here. So this is the high definition image. See, you can see the red line here. Closed towers you can see here in a red line. And the place mark we did on that road, which is straight, curve, and go again straight. This is the old place mark. We took a image. So this image, for saving this image, it will take 10 to 15 or 20 minutes. So I already saved this image and saved this KMZ file format. Okay, as previously I saw how to save this KMZ file. So from here, before creating this all the points, when you just create your closed path, you have to first of all save the file in a KMZ format. Then you have to use this place mark wherever you want to place, and then save this as an image. Okay, once you completed these two things, you have to go in a global mapper. In a global mapper, you have to open that closed path. See, we open the data file in our lecture number 2. We have this Ahmedabad area. We and in Civil 3D, okay. See, this is the area that we selected in Ahmedabad region. We open this file. So the closed untitled path is here. Now the two things we have to set the configure as UTM and click on apply. Okay, then we have to connect it with our terrain data. Next, connect. See, now your selected area is here. You can see one river passing through here in your closed path. You can see here, see one, this is not a canal or a canal type of things. So the exact thing we can import it here. Now once you did the things, you have to save this file in a 2 format with the help of the global mapper. I already show you how to export the file. You have to go in a file, export the file. See, first of all, you have to export the file in a elevation grid format as a DEM file format. Okay, as a DEM file format, you have to save this. Once you see, okay, now put the name Ahmedabad area and say it a save. So as you save, you can see your DEM file Ahmedabad area here. I save this file here. Now we have to save the same file in a DXF format. So again, in a global mapper, we go in a file, export this file as a vector lidar format and set it as a DXF. Okay. You don't need to change anything. Just make sure that the projection file is a ticked and the DXF projection file is ticked. Here in advanced option, these two things have to be clicked as a clicked, and here DXF version is 2000 is perfect. No tilting is required, and all loaded data is per the drawing set. Now we see OK and save that Ahmedabad area here in our file day2 as a DXF file area. Okay. So we exported two files from the global mapper. Now let's see what we did. First of all, what we do, we start the Google Earth. We select an area and give them a closed path, and we save that closed path as a KMZ file. Then we imported this KMZ file in a global mapper, then set all the things as per the requirement, and then exported that file as a DEM format and in a DXF format. Make sure once you created this KMZ file format, then you have to place add mark and save that add mark as an image. You can save that image with the help of the file menu, save and save image option. Okay, now the real work is gone. Now we open the Civil 3D file. So as we open our Civil 3D, we have to set our unit U and enter. See, all the units are in meter, so that's okay. Then we have to go here in a setting, right click on the drawing and say edit drawing setting. In edit drawing setting, you have to set your units and time zone. As we have the time zone 43Q, so we have to click OK 43. See, we have 43Q. So we select here our zone. Even you don't understand from the Google Earth, what you can do when you open the global mapper software and when you set your projection, see, and as you select the UTM, you can see your zone here 43. You can see your datum here WGS84. So when you practice, you take your hometown area, and so you can understand in which zone you are living, in which datum you are be. So you can select that datum and that zone. So right now I am in a datum of WGS84 and our zone is 43. So in a Civil 3D, we select the same zone
Sir,
WGS84. Hello.
hello.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt. In
Yes.
Civil 3D, my computer, the zone is not shown. So
Hmm.
how to activate the uh, zone setting?
See, um, in a setting tab, you have to go in a setting tab first. In this setting tab,
Not not Civil 3D. It is in yeah,
Google Earth.
Google Earth. It is in Google Earth.
Okay, so here in a bottom,
No, it is not shown. So is there any particular settings or other
No,
things so that I can?
I want to understand uh, where which of your zone is not shown here in a bottom or what? Because here there is no zone in Google Earth.
No, 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 bottom, in
Okay,
bottom
this
where
one,
the
this one.
listing not. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Uh, Actually, do one thing. Try to reinstall the software because this is the automated process. If your software is
Okay.
not installed properly, you can face this problem. And there is one
Okay.
setting from file that server setting.
Hmm.
So if your server setting is not good, then also this problem will happen. Also, your Google Earth web. Let we do one thing. Tomorrow, whenever you free, you give me access of your Google Earth.
Okay.
Yes, I will show you. Share me the Google Meet link, or I will share you the link. We will see what is the problem, and then we solve it out. Don't worry, it will take minimum five minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, dear. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So in Civil 3D, what we do, we categorize our zone. Now the important part is our coordinate system. So in this UTM 84, this our UTM projection 84 is our datum, and here is the zone. We have to rewrite the 43 here. So as you set the 40th here, this is the easy and simplest way to set your zones and units here in Civil 3D. Instead of searching here all day, it will take sometime it will take 10 to 15 minutes. Sometime we got bored. We It is not easy to find all the things when you are new. So it is the best and easy method to set your coordinate here and set apply. Okay. So now your zone is perfectly set or not. How to check? Once you set this unit and zone, see your geolocation is activated. Before this, our geolocation is not activated. As we set this, our geolocation is activated. See, I am opening a new drawing file, and in this file, we are not doing any set of zone. So see here, there is no geolocation. But in our real file, where I set our drawing settings, you can show the geolocation here. Okay, so this is the way how you understand your units and zones are properly created. Now what we do here first. So make sure you understand this process now. So we did two things first. The first thing we did in a Google Earth, we did two things. First, we create a path, save that path in a KMZ file. Then we place mark the road, whatever the requirement, as per the requirement, and then save the path in that place mark as an image, HD image. Then we go in a global mapper. In a global mapper, we have to first set our projection. Then we have to set our terrain data by clicking on the earth symbol, and then we export two files. The first file is in a form of DEM, and the second file in a form of DXF. Okay. So now very interesting things are here. I hope the screen is visible and voice is clear, because this is a most beautiful thing we are going to create. Now you see the beauty of Civil 3D, why Civil 3D is popular in all the world. What we do here, first of all, we create a surface in a form of DEM that we created. So let's go in a surface, create surface from the DEM. Now we save all that file here in our lecture number 2. You can see Ahmedabad area DEM file, and we open that file here. See, you can see in a command bar it's saying done. It means our drawing is imported. If your drawing is not seen on the screen, you have to press Z enter, E enter. Now your DEM file is shown with a proper contour area. Okay. Now the second step. See, remember the flow. The second step, what we do, we have to open the new file, and in this new file, we have to open the DXF file that we exported the second in a global mapper. So we go in a CAD symbol, we open the file, and we go again where our file is. So this is our Ahmedabad area DXF file. I open the file here. As we open the file here, what we have to do, we have to press Z enter and A enter. This time we have to set ZN all area, A enter. Now, as we set the DXF file here in a new file, what we do, we have to copy this red path. So first of all, we have to select this red path. We have to copy this path. So for copy this path, we have to type COPY. This is not copy. We have to use the copy base option. In a copy base option, we have to give our coordinate. So we set the coordinate here in this file, in this new file, 0, 0, 0, enter. Now your this part is a copy on 0, 0, 0 coordinate in this DXF file. Now we are coming in our main file where we imported our DEM surface. Here we have to paste that option. For paste, we have to type PASTE. So as we select the copy base, we have to paste here in a paste clip. As we click on a paste click, we have to set the coordinate 0, 0, 0, enter. See, your this area, the red border area, we copy from here and we set the paste here in our contour. Sorry. So one of you have questioned that when we imported our things from the Google Earth to Civil 3D, only that part is come or whole part is come. So now you understand what we import, what we click on the part, and what the image we saved. So all the things come as per we are working. So this is the first step we do. Now what we do, we attach that saved image here. Remember we save one HD image, so we have to take that image here too. So for that, what we are going to do, we have a one command named IAT. As you type IAT, you can see here image attach. So as you click on a image attach, you will direct it to the folder. So we go in that folder day 2 training, and this is our image. We have to take it. We open this file. As it will show that your coordinate is setting at your path, scale, and all that things. That's all good. I'm saying okay. Now what we do, we click here and set that image here. See, Now your image is shown in Civil 3D software. See all that things, your path, your place mark, your red path here. You can see all that things clearly. As you zoom this image, you can see your red path clearly. This is the magic of that HD image. So that's why it is important to set your image in a HD form only. Because if you set any another resolution, then when you zoom it here in a Civil 3D, you cannot see properly what you imported. Okay, so now almost 80% of work done. So now what we do, we we want to take this image from here to here in our contour area. So for that, what we do, we align this image, we align this red path with this red path. The red path we have in a contour and the red path we have in this image. So what we do, we select the image and type the command ALIG and align and select OK. Now check here, it say specify the first source point. So what we do, we click on a first point here in image, the first corner. We click on OK on the first corner, and the same corner that's showing here I can select as a OK. Then what we do, we select the second corner here. So we search here the second corner, we select the second corner here, and then we select our second corner in contour, select, and then we put enter and say yes, the scale object based on alignment point. See, as you say yes, your image from here to set in our system. If you click on your scroll button, your you can see now. Now what we do, your image is upward, so we have to send them back side. So for that, we are going to say select the image, then we type dr, enter, dr draw order, and we set is in a back. So now your image is in a back side. You can see your DEM file and you can see your contour here. Now what we do is we click of this part, what I say, I can create one alignment here. So right now you don't know the alignment things, then don't worry about it. I'm just creating one alignment. I'm just clicking on the button that we are place as a place mark. We are clicking all the place mark as it is. See, I'm clicking at our place mark. So our contour is on, that's why they directly pick the point of the contour, but it is not a big issue. I take one point here, don't worry. Then I will press escape button. So your alignment is ready now. See, now what we do, we as you click in a middle scrolling button, your image is hide and you can see the new path. You can select the contour and all the things. Now what we do, we delete this image, we select the image and we delete the image. Yes, now we import all the work that we did here. Now I want to show exactly whatever I exported from the Google Earth and imported here in Civil 3D. So our workflow is right. We exported all the point in a proper manner or not. So for checking of that, we are going here in a geolocation. From the geolocation, we have this option named map. We have to turn this map on in a aerial mode. Yes, as we start our aerial mode, you can see you have to wait for some time as it will take time. See, what I do, I have a surface. I change the surface style, surface properties, no display, border only, apply. Okay, see, now I remove that contour. I just show the border only. See, this is the area where we worked. We take the area from here, all that point we placed exactly, and we create that our existing alignment exactly where it will be. I hope you understand this whole process. Yes, when you open this geolocation, it will take a time because it will working based on the satellite and used of internet. So it is not a big issue. So I hope you understand this workflow, that how we imported the exact location, the exact existing road in a civil 3D project. And then now again I turn off this geolocation, and what we get here. So this is the area that we see on the screen. This is the red path that we created, and this is the alignment that we create based on our place mark. Okay, so this is the first path we covered. Now tomorrow's in previous session we see that how to import the points. I hope you understand the first thing what I teach you. See, now I open a new file. So today I will show you the process of importing a point in a different way. See, understand one thing. When you import your point with the basic point setting, like we import our point from this menu, point creation tool, we go here from the import point, we click here and we import our points. This is the step number 1. Then in a second step you can import your point from here. See, as we don't have any point, you cannot see here any dot mark or any plus mark. So you understand that there is no point inserted here. Okay. So you can import your point also from here. You can import it from here. This is the second process. Is when you are working on a real infrastructure project is has a big the project has a big area, so thousands of point, multiple points will be there. If you imported the point with the help of this simple method, you have to use the cloud format, or you have to use the data shortcuts to reduce your file size. I will show you one another way how to import our points with the help of this survey tab. See, I have already have a one point format name 1, 2, 3. But as I create new, the previous one is gone. So why we have to know this importing part, because when you import the point with the help of this survey tab, see, in a simple way I will explain you. When you import your point with the help of simple point import option, your all points are import in your civil 3D file itself. So after importing, you will create a surface, you will create alignment, you will create parcels, you will create profile. So everything insert in a single file, and your file size will be from MB to GB. And it is tough to handle this much of large file while you are working, while you are editing, while you working with the file. It will be hang, it will be stuck at some time, it will be very problematic while you are working on a real project. So remove that problem, what I hope my screen is visible. Hello, any one of you please confirm that.
It's visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. And so what we do, we use this survey part. So mostly you cannot see this importing option anywhere, because who have much experience or who already working with the software so long, so they are using this type of different things. And I'm showing you all the things, don't worry about it. So that's why whenever you go for the interview, whenever you go for interview in a good MNCs, and you saw that what you know, they will impress with your work. So they are not asking too much. They understand that the candidate is differ from the hundred of the bunch of candidate they are coming for the interview, and the chances of selection will be increase for you. So what survey database do? Survey database create a folder in your computer. So whatever you save, all that data save in your computer, not in your AutoCAD file. So when you are working in your AutoCAD file, your file is you know 2 MB, 5 MB, 10 MB, 15 MB only. And when you imported the point in a simple way, your file will be 1 GB, 1.5 GB, 2 GB, 5 GB, 7 GB. So this is the beauty of this survey database. So let's go with the flow. Now, what is the step? We have to click here on a survey database. And first of all, we have to click right click, then set working folder. Okay. First of all, we have to set working folder. So what we do, we go here in our PC, in our desktop, your day 2 training, we create a new folder here, and we say day 2. See, remember, whatever the name you are giving here, you make sure copy this. Okay, now you have to select this folder. So I give the command to the Civil 3D that there is one folder in my PC named day2. I want to save all my data over there. See, our first 1, 2, 3 folder gone, as we created a new folder. Now, still you are not seeing anything here. Again, you have to right click here and set a new local survey database. As you click, you will see a pop-up. Enter the name of the folder in which to create the new survey database.
Sir, cursor is not moving.
Hello. Now you see your pop-up here. Again, I'm doing this. As you click on a right click on your new local survey database, you see a pop-up here. Now you have to put your name.
The
Is it
screen
visible?
is not visible.
The screen is stuck.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I hope now it is okay, visible.
Yes, sir.
Now move the cursor.
Yes, yes.
Now it is.
See, so as we create our folder, then we go here our new local survey database. The pop-up open. We have to give the same name as a day 2. We say OK here. Now you see your survey database is created as a day 2. So we have all that things. You can import the event, survey queries, network, figure group, and all that things. Now what we do here, in a import events, you can click import survey data. As you click on import survey data, you can see one a pop-up of a specific database. So you get specify the database. As you see the database is a day 2, you select it and say next. Then specify the data source. So here you see field book file option, land XML file option, point file, and point from drawing. So whatever the data you have, you can import it here. So right now is we have a point file. So I'm selecting the point file. If you have the land XML file, you can import that point here. If you have the field book, you can import that also here. If you have the if you want to select the point from the drawing, you can also select or complete the work by selecting this file. But right now we are processing with the help of point file. Now the process is little bit same. As we proceed further, we click on a plus icon. We import our survey point. See, as we import our survey point, we see a green tick here. It means we can go further. Now the most important thing, we have to select our file format. So this time we have the PNEZD comma delimited file format. So as we click on that file format, you can see here your point number, northing, easting, point elevation, and row description. All the description and points are here. Okay. So now you have to say next. Now here specify network. It is say as a none. You have to keep it in none. You have not need to create a new network, because the one who are working with the survey team, they are working with all this part. We keep it as it is and go for the next. Now the important thing is here. See, as we have points, and in point we have a description. So when we imported our points and when we create a surface, the line work is very important, because when you create your contour and then your contour, that what is your border area, what is the obstruction is there anything else, what is your proper working point. So that one is also very important. So with the help of this survey import survey data, you can set your line work directly with your imported point. And if you are selecting your point in as per the simplest base file, what happen, you have to create your line work by yourself. Means if you have a ground source point, you have to select all the ground slot point by clicking 1 and it will take a half day, full day, sometime 2 days it will take. So this is the simplest and easiest way to create your point with your line work with the help of the line work code sets. So if you don't have the line work code set, you have to set that code sets, and then boom, you will done. Now you can see here your point file format done, your file name shown here. Okay, the database done. Processing the line work during import. See, if you have no here, if you, when you work, it will show no here. You have to set as a yes. Okay. Current line work code set. So right now it will show our code set as a 1, 2, 3. So we keep it as a 1, 2, 3. If our line work not shown, we create a new code set and implement that code set. So our line work will be shown. Then at the last, insert survey points. So here, if you have no, you have to click yes. So these two things you have to say yes. The rest of the thing it is okay. Now finish it. So as you finish, you will get your all the data with the line works. See. Now you can see this, very rough. So for that, I set my scale from with the help of this scale. I set is 1 to 50. Now you can see, we have one area, we have one existing roadworks. So this is our existing road. This is the plot boundary. There is one house. And this is the area that we are working on. This is our line set created with our point set. See, now you think if you don't have a line work, you have to connect all that SWL points, point number 93, point number 95, point number. With the help of the polyline, you have to select all that point. Now imagine which type of workload it will be who create the line work by itself, by him or herself. So it is a very long process, and this is the easiest process. Now one thing, if you don't have your line set, what you can do here, you come here in a line work code set. See, I have a plus icon because I have 2-3 line set created here. But if you not have any line set, there is empty. So what you do, you select a new. You have to give the same name as we give the name day 2. Okay. When you select OK, there is something to set. See, as there is one special codes here in beginning set as a BEG. For a continue, it's set as a C. For a end, it's set as a END.
Sir, same issue facing screen is stuck. Cursor is not moving.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, audible, sir.
Yeah, meanwhile you reshare the screen, just one quick question. This point file, I think this is the different from what we have generated from the Google Earth, right? So that the topic is finished. I'm just lost because we were generating some image and all. Now all the way we have got the point, but we never had a point file there, right? So this is a different file, no?
Actually,
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I was talking about this one.
okay. Actually, the first part, the imported the exact location from the Google Earth to Civil 3D as per the
Okay.
topo location, and check that topo location we imported exactly the same path or not. This is the first topic and that covered.
Okay.
Okay.
So this topic is closed now.
Okay. Close. Then now we talk
Okay.
about the new topic, how to import your points with the help of the survey database
All right.
and how
Thank
to
you.
create the line work
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so we are now on
So
this
this is
page.
a new topic. This is another topic now. What we are
Yes,
talking now.
yes, 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 yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So
I think it's almost, yeah.
if you don't have a line code set, what you do, you have to create your new line set here. So create a new line set, give the name as a day 2. Okay, now see, special codes are here. Special here in the beginning, uh, you can see a BEZ here. In a continuous, you can see C and for E and D. So this line code we have to set. I already set all that things here, and then say okay. I will show you from where I got this and all that things. So now I have this day 2 line set. Now what we do here in our imported point, we imported this topo. We click on a process line work. As we click on a process line work, whatever the new folder you created, as I created day 2, you have to give the day 2 from here and select OK. So your line work will shown. So it is a easy, not a big task. Now I will show you another thing. See, if I'm going with the Civil 3D, just give me a moment. I will show you all the points. Civil 3D. Okay, see. So it is important you are knowing that how to create this all point. If you have all this point, see, you can check the topo point from here also as well. You can check your point from here to this is your survey point. See, this is all your points. You can check from here also. Also, you can import the things from here. Now, in a day 2, you can go in a properties. In a properties, um, see, now we imported this file, topo survey file. In a topo survey file, we have to go in a properties. In a properties, there is a one name is a file. So you can directly check all that points from here also. See, I click here, I can directly go through here in our topo survey file. Or else, you wherever your folder is placed, see in my computer, this is the file I have. I can also check it from here. Now, you understand that if you have the point, you have to know how to create the sheet. So what I will show you how to create and import the sheet. So we have to select all that points. Then again, I am importing one Excel file. Okay, give the name 123 whatever. Open your Excel file. Okay, paste your point here. As you paste your point here, it is all shown in a column A only. See, column B is empty, column C is empty. Okay, so what we do, we go in a data, we convert it in a column. See, we go with the delimited, then click on a next button. Then here in delimited, we click on a tab button as well in a comma button. So as we click on a comma button, we have a different column. Click on a next, then okay, finish. So as I finish, see our all points are separated in different column. Now the important thing, when you prepare your file, make sure there is nothing here in a top line. So our point number, our northing, our easting, our elevation, and that is our description. So as if you have this type of file, so make sure that you have to delete this one, and your file is starting from the point 1 only. So I will delete again this. See here in description, what I did, I tell my surveyor team that whenever you start your point, just mark it as a BEG. As they are when in a starting in a EP point, for a EP point they are marking as BEG, and in between they see, and at the end they are using END. So this is all EP point. Then we have a center line of road. Then we have pipe lines. Then we have any drawing utilities, and we have fans. We have trees. We have pipes. We have borehole. We have a telecommunication line. We have a bore point. We have a ground shots. We have a sewage line. So all that points they describe here in our description, and they start with BEG and END, and in between they use the BEC C point. So as we are seeing here, when you set your simple line code, make sure here in a beginning you set BEG. So whatever your you got your point file, whatever the name they provide your surveyor team, so you have to set that name here in a starting, in a center, in a end, and all this name you have to set as well, and all done. So now you see your line type here. So this is the process how you imported your points with the help of this survey tab. Now we are looking the point group. So point group is very important things. As you saw, we have lots of point named TOB, SWL, BLD, ESHB, BEG, EP. So we have a lots of point. So we have to create each point group to make our work very easy. So for that, what we do, we come here in a point, we go in a point group. So already we have a topo survey that we imported, and a Civil 3D itself create a point group, all points. So now you can see all point here also. There is our point EP, name EP. So what we do, we go here in a point group, we create a new point group. So for example, I will create a point group name building. Okay. So this is the style, point style. You can Civil 3D itself gives a lot of point style. You can edit this style by edit current selection. You can change the name. You can change the marker. You can change the geometry point. You can change the display for on off and summary, all the things. You can set a point label style to see the point style and point label style. These two is a different thing. Point label style is showing the label that I want to work with, and point style is showing how my point look like. You can create your new point style also. You can copy the current station and edit that station. You can edit the current station also. You can pick from the drawing and select the new style name. Okay, so first of all, I give the name as a building. Then in a point group, you can see only 2 point group here. We are creating this building new one. In a row description, you can see only 3 codes here. So if your code is not showing, you have to create your own code. Okay. So I will show you the 2 methods to create the point group. First of all, is I have only STA and SWMH and TR. These 3 points group only. So what we do, first of all, we create a point group. So as we click on the topo surface, we have one point group named EP. Okay, so we go in a setting. As we know, in a setting tab, setting is for design check set guideline for all the things that we worked on in a prospector tab. So we go in a points and we go in a description key set. So we have one key set given by the Civil 3D. So what we
Screen
do,
is not sharing.
hello.
Our screen is not sharing, sir. It's not visible.
Can we have continue this tomorrow, because it's already 10 p.m. now. So I think it's more than 2 hours. It's getting big hectic actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because two
Okay,
hours
don't
is too
worry.
long, right?
Don't worry. So today we keep it to this. Okay, tomorrow we will start from the point group. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. And
Sir,
today no one shared me any doubt. I think you not practice anything like.
No, it's not like that. We can have a questionnaire. We can stop 15 minutes early. If it is 2 hours, we will start at last 1 hour 45 minutes, and let us keep a 15-minute questionnaire before 2 hours time. That will be good.
Okay. So
Yeah.
from tomorrow we will I will keep this in mind. And still, if you have any questions, you can share the question in group. You can share me message personally, because I have all day tomorrow. I from 9 to for 8 I am free, or I can give you a time whenever you have doubt. You share me the doubt. Okay,
All right.
whenever I
Thank
got
you.
free,
Yeah.
I will solve your doubt. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
So as we have to cover all the things in a 5 days, so actually this is